This is the Alliance Dispatch. Do you read us?
Hello, welcome back everyone. This isn't an episode of the podcast, although we could say it was, so it doesn't have an episode number. If it was, it's probably 19 or something. It's a rare occasion where all five of us are online because we're going to talk some absolute shite about Set 6 leaders. They're all why bother. Good chat?
Good chat. Move on.
So how are you all doing? Let's go from top to bottom. Michael, how are you doing? Quick.
I'm doing pretty good. Chilling, you know. All my anger is expelled from me, so nice. I'm very relaxed today to dive into this.
I hear you tried to Monshare Gambit and entrenched in Dan's head at the weekend.
No, I literally it went on to no. It was not. It was at his mat. No, it was at his mat. He's a tall bloke. His head was far away from it.
Okay, Jamie, you almost won with Grand Inquisitor Yellow.
I did.
But you didn't, so get good. Other than that, how have you been?
Yeah, I've been good, man. I felt good finally getting a placement with Grand Inquisitor. I can stop that quest now, maybe. Although Set 6 looks like it's got some toys for him, so yeah.
Yes. He's just getting to a point where he's playable, and then he's gone forever.
Sorry, mate. I remember pinning you off in the showdown. He's already playable.
Yep. Don't draw any 2-drops.
I cannibalised you boys in the showdown. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, sure. Stephen, how is Secretive Sage?
Secretive Sage is good. Absolutely livid. You all decided to play Boba. Still showdown, and massively mugged me off.
Not me, Jay, or Jamie.
There were 4 Bobas in the top 8.
Yeah.
After all my moaning about everyone playing hard, everyone came and played my bloody leader.
Yep.
Scumbags.
Well, I wasn't feeling very well, and it was the only other deck I had built. And I think if I had to play another game of Han Green, I wouldn't have made it to Set 6. Even though it's a good deck, I think I just would have died. Bogdo, how you doing?
Good, mate. I've just about recovered from my showdown experience with Jamie.
Yeah.
Went and got a really quick pint after that game and wanted to unalive myself, but we're good. Nice.
Well,
family-friendly words.
We all rallied with Draft Means Draft, didn't we? The British draft after El Drafto. So
we did do a British draft.
Yeah, so that was good. So today we are tier listing. Everything should be working. People can see my screen. You guys can see my screen. We're starting off with C3PO because I messed up the order and I moved it back. We're starting off with Bail Organa, Leia's dad. Go, Jamie.
Can we get a TLDR?
Right. Bail Organa is a 4-cost leader or 4-deploy leader. His ability is pay 1 and tap him. If a friendly unit was defeated this phase, return a friendly resource.
I'm already bored.
I'm already bored, right?
Yeah, but wait. But he costs 4, like Sabine, and that's good. What are his stats, Jamie?
3/3. And you have to discard 2 cards from your hand to deploy him.
But you can.
And then on the flip side, you heal 1 damage from your base when you play a card from your resource. So he's the anti-Sabine, only way worse. You have to basically pay 1 to take a resource from your hand and put a card from the top of your deck in there. So your resources become your hand, but for a cost of 1. But also, what are you doing with that? So yeah, no, straight in the bottom, mate. Yeah, I agree.
But you can keep on doing it.
You can what? Sorry.
It's not. You can keep on doing it, right? He's not an epic action.
Oh yeah. You can keep deploying him. You can keep having a 3/3 on tap. Don't worry about it. Game
well, by the time you've discarded 2 cards the first time, you play a card. You don't have any more to play. You just keep flipping him, playing plots, flipping him plots.
If you make it to that super late game, I reckon he's probably alright, but you're never making it there, is the problem.
No. So yeah, I think we're all quite resigned. Why bother? So also, we should... I made everyone have a big tism earlier in the chat, because I was just like, what are we ranking these leaders on? And I still don't know what we're ranking them on.
Just told you. Yeah, friendship,
discussion, and friendship.
Yeah, that is what we're...
Don't start again, Danny.
Yeah, so I'm just going to vibe it out. I'm doing this purely on vibes.
Daddy.
Yeah.
Daddy, your volume is really loud.
Okay, I will stop shouting.
Yeah.
I'm very pumped. I'm excited.
Pumped about Bale Urbana. Wait till this guy gets to a good leader.
Oh, give me DJ! Right, so next up, and I don't actually recognise him because he doesn't have a red arm.
Recognise who?
It's C3PO.
C3PO is pay 1 and tap him. If you control an exhausted unit, exhaust another unit. And then his flip side is the same thing without a cost. It's just an on attack. So on attack, if you control another exhausted unit, you may exhaust a unit. So the key thing there is that he doesn't proc his own ability, which would have made him a lot better. But
Sure. But you said 4 costs, so he's probably like Sabine, right? And he's got some really good stats.
if you've got Babu Frick out, mate, he hits harder than
Babu!
no, he's a 1/6.
Babu
So he
Frick
sticks
actually work
at
on
that
him.
turn.
Yeah, he's a droid.
And because you flip him, one Babu Frick exhausts to use it, you can then also exhaust someone. So in that perfect line, you hit for 6 and exhaust one of their units. It's crazy. Outside of that perfect line, you're just kind of there.
Yeah.
The exhausting side of things is quite annoying, like particularly with him being in yellow. But
You'd have to play a lot of like yellow hero ambush stuff, right, to keep the board down to like 1 monster so that you can reasonably keep tapping it.
Yeah, I think nice try personally, because I think you could make a deck with him in the same vein as like Akbar Data Vault. It'll do something occasionally, and if someone's really good, they'll probably be able to get a lot of value out of it. Because at late game, when you've all got units, it does become just an exhaust for 1, which is all right. So I think nice try. There's a clear thing you can try and do with him.
Yeah.
And I think he's statted and costed for it.
So another quick question is, and I'll ask this for every leader, will it win a single PQ and we all go, whoa, or not?
Considering my comparison to Akbar, I'm going to go yes. At some point, someone will do the same thing and just build a deck around him. I'm going to go yes.
yeah, it strikes me as a old Big O, who did very well at the weekend, is a very good weird deck builder, right?
Yeah.
Like he might cook something up, or someone might.
I
cook something
reckon.
up. Like,
I reckon if
take a small one.
anyone can do it, it'll be a Brazilian man. Yeah, I reckon a Brazilian man can do it.
Yeah.
Do what? Sorry, I lost track.
Play C3PO, win a PQ.
Ah, yeah,
With their weird one-offs and stuff. They love like a weird deck where we all go, how is this beating anything?
I will say, I played a little bit. I only started playing set 6 like yesterday on Karabas. I played one of the decks for 3PO, and it unironically uses cards from Battle for Hoth, and it uses them like they fit, which I think is fun.
But he's on the Death Star. He's not on Hoth.
He's not on Hoth. Yeah, he's in the vicinity. He's orbiting.
He's having the Death Star.
In the Death Star.
He's having a vape.
So, is he another white bother? Or is he a meh?
I went for a meh or a nice try. I think you could do something with it.
It could definitely be, it could definitely be bottom of nice try. Unless we start,
What do you think, Jay? Yellow Heroes your wheelhouse? Does it?
It is, but there's too many things that he needs to do to be super consistent. I think you're right that some guy is just going to build a ridiculous deck and win a showdown or a PQ, and everyone's going to lose their minds. But
I will.
I think there's just a lot of better options.
Yeah.
It's a you, Jamie. You lad.
Yeah, with me. I want this little guy to work. That's why I was playing it. Just get Data Vault and then you have time.
He does feel like the deck that if you commit now and just rep, learn your lines, you could do something. I'm still playing him in math though, because I think that one guy might end up offing himself before he makes it to the PQ finals.
I'll take a meh. I can live with meh.
I think a high meh.
Yeah, a high meh. Yeah.
A high meh. Yeah.
High meh. That's my name. That's my name in Spanish.
Hi, meh.
It's really controversial now.
Yay,
it's time for Cassian Andor.
I love it.
Cinema, absolute cinema.
Absolute cinema. I love it.
Have you watched Andor? Can you take us through what he does?
So his leader side is you don't have to do anything. It's just passive. friendly units that have damaged an opponent's base this phase can't be attacked unless they have Sentinel, obviously.
Mhm.
And then his flip side is, while you have the initiative, this unit isn't defeated by having no remaining HP and can't be defeated by enemy card abilities. So to layman's term, when you have the initiative, this guy is completely immortal, save to Force Lightning and that new blue upgrade that removes all abilities.
Yeah.
Outside of that, this guy ain't dying if you can play the...
He's also Saboteur, isn't he?
He...
No, Overwhelm.
Overwhelm, yeah.
Okay.
I don't have a photo of the leader side, I've just got the text.
Sure.
He's a 6-2 as well, so he's statted for a big hit, and if you can't
Is
get
it
rid of him
6?
quickly...
Oh, damn.
He's a 6-2, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, like Michael said, I think one of the top leaders of the set. Now, that could mean, because a lot of the leaders, let's face it, are abysmal. But I think a good player playing it and staying on tempo, I think it is going to be really frustrating to play against.
Yeah.
But on the flip side, I think it's going to be one of those decks that a lot of people pick up and don't quite suss it out and think, why is this guy so bad?
I also think there's probably a lot to be said that, you know, Cassian flips, you attack something, you take some damage. You know, if you're playing a slower deck, it's probably not going to happen. But if you're playing something that maybe you've got a 5-cost leader, so you've already flipped your leader and all of that, and you can just kind of go claim and he's dead.
Yeah.
It's just
it depends on you have to be able to play a really good board state up until his flip.
Yeah.
Because ideally you want to flip him, play Cinta, and then just claim. But you can't do that if your board state's a mess and they're really far ahead.
Yeah.
So maybe like an early ECL to have the board and then just prepare yourself for a lovely... I mean, say, for example, ECL Poe the turn before. That generally does a pretty good job of giving you the board. And then you just flip him, swing for 6, claim, and that's another 6 come in.
Yeah.
That's 12
and then,
guaranteed.
and then just like hot shot the next turn and be like, pow, pow, pow.
Yeah, everyone's running hot shot out of aspect now. You could, yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, I think, Heroic Sacrifice even on a dire straight, because he wouldn't... Oh, it was enemy card abilities. He would die. Ignore me. I was going to say he survives Heroic Sacrifice, but he doesn't.
No.
So I lied. It's more than just Force Lightning and Condemn.
Yeah, it's also... you could trench run him, but you just cheat.
No,
Trench run him, he'll die.
It's only fighters, Danny, mate. Sorry, stop cheating. Thank you.
Just cheat.
Judge.
Double cheating. We're playing the trench run and not killing Castle. Classic Danny.
Yeah, I'm going to do a pre-release. It's going to be great.
I've just noticed the tier list. Why does the tier list go from whatever Utini means to it's not meta honest?
Do you mean whatever Utini means?
What do you mean, whatever? Jowers, man.
Oh, it's the... Well, I was reading it in the context of a tier list, heaven forbid. Sorry, boys. I rocked up to a tier list maker and saw Utini and didn't think, do you know what? It's those fucking little scavenger fucks. I'm going. I'm actually out. See you later.
Utini means wow in Jawa.
So why is the next one down? It's not meta honest.
Because that is basically going to be the leaders that you play, and you're like, oh, it's not a meta leader. It's not.
Oh, it's not meta, honest.
Yeah.
I was like, what's meta honest? Is it like fair play?
No.
Also, I'm not sure Jawas have a word for that.
No, I don't, can I edit it?
Danny,
I can. There you go.
Yeah, Danny saw that out.
Thank you. That's better. That's all I'm saying. I just want it to be, digestible.
Wait a minute.
Honest. Yeah.
Honest?
So what you're saying is that's a Jamie tier list. That's what you've essentially created there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I respect it.
Okay.
I think it goes there.
You reckon it goes there?
I think he goes there. I don't think I can put him in the top tier so confidently because there is a world where it turns out it's really easy to play around him and he's just shit.
I just think 6 cost is really slow.
Oh, it is, yeah.
And his ability, he's obviously a very aggro deck, and he just flips like 1,000 years in the future.
Yeah.
But then also they are slowing the game down a lot, especially I know Steve's going to kill you post-rotation. The game's
post-rotation. I think, honestly, Cassian post-rotation, no jokes, it will be really good. But I think at the moment he's just like... I don't know why you would play him at the moment.
Because at the minute, Village Protectors absolutely fucks him.
It does, yeah. No, he just. If he actually had Saboteur instead of Overwhelm, he'd be much better.
Yeah,
sure.
Like, I'll put Village Protectors down. Well, cool, I've got Overwhelm. Well, no, I've got a shield, mate.
Those bastard Village Protectors, and he's the one out there helping them.
Yeah. But yeah, I think he'll be really good in limited. I think he will massively shine there because limited just doesn't have much removal anyway, and you can't remove him on your turn. So when you have initiative,
and if you get a Cinta and you can really just get the value out in sealed and then claim, you're laughing.
Mm,
I haven't seen loads of Sentinel cards. There's some, but there's not like they're not in abundance.
no.
Also, in a vacuum of the set 6 leaders, he's just up there because he is one of the only like usable ones.
Sure. So we're all happy with it's not meta, honest.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I think it's good.
Okay. Next
This,
up, we've got. Oh,
We're doing really well. We're doing really well with the 2 minutes per card. Guys.
Yeah, we're absolutely butchering it. We have to. We have to keep this video short, you know.
All right, I'm ready. I'm ready to read out Yularen.
Yularen, go.
Tap him, attack with a unit, then you may attack with another unit that costs less than it. And his flip side is this unit. When this unit completes an attack, you may attack with another unit that costs 4 or less. He is a 5 deploy, 4/6. So basically, he just scales downwards. You hit with a 4 cost, then a 3 cost. He just action cheats a little bit. He's like more versatile layer in a different way, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's pretty good. He could even be in It's Not Meta Honest. I can imagine getting smacked by someone with it, and then they go, "No, it's not meta. I swear, it's only green villainy." But I think It's Not Meta Honest or nice try, because I think he's definitely something you can do with him.
I think that's where his power lies, right? He's a 5-cost leader in green villainy.
Yeah.
Like, you're going to flip him, you're going to Craving Power, you're going to barrage him, then you're going to attack with 2 units and do just a truckload of damage.
Yeah.
Also, it seems so simple, but that last minute spoiler of the villainy Battlefield Marine does wonders for him, because the bottom of your attack chain is a 3/3. So if you're hitting with a 3 and then a 2, your 2 is a 3/3. So you're already you're looking good.
That draw is a droid as well.
It is.
Like, that card is phenomenal.
It's coming out of Invisible Hand quite a lot, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think It's Not Meta Honest, in my opinion.
Below Cassian, are we tier listing within the tier?
Tier listing within the tier. I think below Cassian for potential's sake.
Sure.
Because you can answer this guy. There's a world where Cassian just becomes unanswerable.
Right, you just claim. Then he dies.
Well, yeah, but then you lose loads of tempo, right? Like,
yeah.
You've answered it by doing nothing.
Yeah, I mean, you can spend 6 resources to kill him, or you can just claim. What's the difference?
Well, your opponent then gets to spend 6 resources doing whatever they want.
Well, they've already flipped him out and used Sintra, right?
Oh, you mean on his flip turn?
Yeah, yeah.
But then what if that's their first action? You haven't done anything, and they've got other units out.
Well, but what would you do? Play 6 for arrivals full, and then claim?
What if you're not a blue deck? And you
but then you're not playing the game properly.
What if it's your leader's flip turn, bro? And you just play? Me bomber! Like, what are you on about?
Don't play 6-cost leaders. Right, next up, Joel saw her on the train, on the London Underground.
Oh yeah, it is.
So this is Dedra Miro. Her action is, I think she's really good. Tap 1, costs 1. Choose an enemy unit. Its controller may deal 2 damage to it if they don't draw a card. When you have more cards in hand than your opponent, this unit gains raid 2. And she is a 4 flip 2/5 in red villainy, or realistically a 4/5 when she's attacking.
Yeah.
I think straight up there with either the top one or It's Not Meta Honest, the top of it, because I think there's definitely ways of playing around it because you have the decision. But also it's a really good fuck you either way. In those colours, it's gonna be Bosk Blue post rotation, and it might even be Bosk Blue before.
People are just gonna. I like it. It should. It's really cool as the early sort of deploy leader or whatever, but people are going to be using it for in my opinion, the wrong things. Being like, stick it in blue, keep drawing. Just be a, typical sort of control player.
Bosk stuff where you should be pairing it with, I don't know, green and just playing like Snowtrooper lieutenants and stuff, and just being like playing it like the villainy like the Imperial Sabine deck. We should have had 5 sets to go.
You just flip it with Jar Jar and hit for 6. That's great.
Yeah, and you can also play like Grand Inquisitor, like the red one, the unit one, right? Who's really good and doesn't see play.
I would go as far as saying, out of all of those,
Hi, Alex.
she's the most versatile. I reckon you can play her in all 4 colours. But unlike Boba, when you could play Boba in all 4 colours, it was still it just felt the same. I think with this leader, you can play all the different types of play styles. She could be a control deck. She could be super fast and super aggro in red because of aggressive negotiations. That just sneaks out a ton of damage. Yeah. If you just let her draw cards.
Yeah. But also, depending on what you're playing, you just can't let her ping you for 2 all the time.
Yeah.
Which is
exactly.
I think top of it's not meta honest in my opinion. I think
I think so.
I agree with the versatility thing, which again I think makes her really really good. But I don't think in
Yeah.
any one of those things she's completely unbeatable. Like what is going
No.
on? I'm getting touched.
No.
No.
Jamie, Michael, what do you reckon? To old Detra?
Dedra.
Dedra. Really hard. Really
I
struggling
think
to say.
she's really versatile, so I think she is going to be seen quite a lot, and she drops on 4, right?
Yeah.
For
I
a
think
good,
You have to, yeah.
so. We're playing top of it's not meta, comma
I think
honest.
so. Yeah.
Yeah,
I would, yeah.
for the wrong reasons, though.
Enjoy.
Yeah, for the wrong reasons.
That busy, you can't pick the fruit.
Yeah. Hi, Alex. She's
Alex
famous.
agrees. She says nice try. That's what it's gonna be.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
he's gone.
he's
Oh,
got.
he's
He's
in trouble.
He's getting a kiss.
He's getting his head done. This guy's girlfriend loves him. What a fucking loser! Get him off this Star Wars channel, bro. He's not committed.
Can't believe he lives with a woman.
I've left my pregnant fiance downstairs for this, and this guy's out here turning his camera off. Unacceptable.
Ridiculous. Right, DJ's next.
So
Jay, well,
DJ,
Get it up there.
oh,
Okay.
Jay, this is your time to shine. Prick your ears up. Exhaust him. Choose a friendly unit. If you do, play a unit from your hand and it costs 1 less. The unit you chose captures it, so you capture your own unit. And then his flip side is all friendly units that are rescued enter play ready. Here's a 6 cost 4/6 with Saboteur.
And what's the extra spicy thing?
what's the big thing about him?
Oh, he's double yellow,
He's
obviously.
double yellow.
He's double yellow. Yep, he isn't villain or hero. Now I'm going to jump right in. I was playing him a little bit earlier, and he is really fun. But
He's pretty fun, right?
I described it to the boys earlier as, you know, the scene in Indiana Jones when the guy's doing all the sword tricks and he just gets a shot. That's what DJ is. You're fucking around.
Yes.
You're fucking around. You're juggling. You're doing all this cool shit, and then they just keep hitting your base, and you blink and you've lost, and you're like, oh, well, that was fun, I guess. I think nice try. There are some fun things you can do, but there is absolutely no consistency in those things, and they give your opponent about 8 years to respond to everything you're trying to do. You might as well be with like a big aeroplane landing thing, going, I'm about to do this, and then they just stop you doing it. But he is really fun. I do like the idea, and I like what they've done.
Do you know what upsets me the most about him? He's not Twin Sons legal.
Is he not? Oh, I guess not.
Because your Twin Sons leaders have to have the same villainy or heroic aspect. He doesn't have
They might
either.
have they confirmed that, or are they?
We'll have to wait until the rules release in 2 weeks or whatever. But currently, as the rules state, DJ is not legal in Twin Sons. I don't imagine anybody would be like, no. But also,
quad yellow.
If you do allow him in Twin Sons, then you're kind of playing with an advantage to get to play all the double yellow cards for no penalty.
Yeah.
So it's a bit but it's and you'll never draw any of those double aspect cards anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. How much of an issue is it that he isn't hero or villain?
Quite big.
Do you think? When I was playing him earlier, none of the cards in my hands were bad. It's just that the way you have to interact with them to use his ability is a bit non-ideal. Like the cards you can get, especially in yellow red, you can fill it with like there's no like awful cards.
No, yeah, especially at the moment, right, when we're going into 6 sets, like you can definitely still make a good deck. I just don't think double yellow is strong. Like after playing double yellow Han, I just don't think double yellow is actually strong anymore. I don't think Cantina Bouncer has crap stats for a 5-drop now. Bodhi being a 3/3 for 3 just isn't good anymore.
Mm.
No, but he's a 3/3 for 2 in this. Remember, you can discount.
And he's not. And he's not double yellow.
Well,
he's double. No, DJ. He's double yellow and another color.
Sure.
Oh yeah, you get.
But that's what I mean. Though the bonus of playing DJ is that you get to play double yellow, right? And double yellow is definitely the best double aspect to play in the game. But I don't think it's good.
Yeah, he's also just really slow, like I said, to do the things you want to do. Like, does anyone remember Pirated Starfighter? The 2 cost 2/4 with raid 1. You can play that now, turn 1, and not send it back to your own hand, but it costs you like 2 actions, and then you're just behind anyway. It's all slow, and like anything you're going to do with his ability costs you an extra action and a resource anyway. So it's good, but it's just so flying posted that I think if you sat opposite a good player, you're just not going to get any of it.
I would put it under 3PO in Meh. Because
Well, I would go nice try, but I can see the argument to put him low.
I don't think DJ could win a PQ.
What?
Yeah, I think
what
the consistency
neutral?
is the issue.
Yeah. What neutral aspect are you pairing it with?
Red
Probably
Red.
red.
Yeah.
or blue when there's that escape pod card, isn't there? That like your cards come out of it ready or something.
Yeah, escape pod.
But that's like again, that's one line, and I think, like I was saying, the consistency is just not there. So you're not winning a big event with it because game by game you're playing like a completely different game. It's
Yeah.
like playing a roguelite. Every game you're just trying to see what you can do with these random hands. You're like, right, what does this do?
Yeah.
I played like 10 games of it today. I couldn't figure out what a good starting hand was.
Yeah. That's probably a
But it's
pilot
fun.
issue, though.
It's
Yeah.
a pilot issue. I'm shit.
It is like DJ is the kind of leader I think they need to be like when you can make DJ or fucking Bell Organa. Like DJ does something, right? It makes an interesting deck. It makes you interact with the game in a really interesting way. Bell doesn't do anything.
That's what I was saying with like 3PO. Like, there's something there you can do it. Whether
Yeah.
it's good or not, it's open to interpretation. But there's actually a line and a deck
Yeah.
to be built.
Yeah, and it's just fun and interesting, right? It's just leaders do something that isn't normal. It's like Nala say, where like you can play clones. Cool. Like she's not good, but at least she allows you to like do something that's actually
she had
really
huge
unique.
potential.
Yeah.
She had huge potential. If some of the cards they made were instead change the art and call it a clone, she'd been great. But
Yeah.
they just made bad clones.
They did.
But that's besides the point. Dryden Voss.
Dryden Voss.
Get Joel in here. Joel fucking
I've been rage baiting Joel about Dryden Voss all day. It's been so good. So Dryden Voss is tap him and discard a card from your hand that costs 6 or more. You can play a unit that costs 5 or less, and it gets ambush. And then on his flip side, it's just action, discard a card from your hand, play a unit, it gets ambush, no cost restriction, and he flips on 7 and is a 5/7. Sorry, I've started smoking 20 a day.
I reckon he is completely unplayable garbage.
See, Joel thinks he's crazy and he's been building a deck for it. I think he's just the biggest pile of meh.
He just
Because I think
doesn't.
there is a really good line, right? Oh yeah, he's flipped and I've triple procced Anakin, but it's like he comes out on 7, and sure you can ambush cards, but there's a lot of discard coming.
Yeah.
If you're playing against like a Saab, you're getting fiddled. Like
Yeah.
the Saab is going to have complete control of your hand because you're going to have 3 cards. Throw one away to play one. You've got 1 card.
Yeah.
Lots of cards are going to decide what that card is.
You're going to have to play him red just to give you card draws to allow you to throw stuff.
Yeah.
His best synergies are late game blue, but getting there, I just don't see it outside of like maybe you put in like a mega hard control shell to then flip later, but you might as well just do that on a different leader. Joel's excited about it. And I'm really happy for him if you're listening, Joel. But this is a steaming pile of mess.
When he put his list in, I was just like, just play Kira. Just play Kira. It's literally Kira.
Yeah.
It's Kira with extra steps and a redemption in there, just a proc. Because he does get the free proc from Anakin. I'll give him that.
Yeah.
But lots of decks do that without coming out on 7 and discarding your own hand. I just think discarding your own hand is really quite bad unless the upside is better. Like for example, Padme, which we'll get to. But yeah, I think
I don't understand that. I understand the hype behind him. If he was a bit cheaper, if he was like 5 or 6, and
Cheaper though.
yeah. Or if his leader side did 6 costs, so he could do Vader pre-flip. I mean, that would be broken and that'd be bonkers. But it would at least be something he could do to get to his flip turn. But I
think if he was hero, then maybe we're talking.
Oh, better units, better things to discard.
Yeah, and just if you could just go, here's K2, here's Poe, here's Wrecker. Well, not Wrecker.
Also,
you can't go that high, but
you could just make a force base with him and just have like Kiadi Money and get your cards back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I think he's in Why Bother. He's probably better than Bale.
He's definitely better than Bale. I don't want to send Joel into cardiac arrest.
Yeah.
But
I don't think he's that bad.
I think Matt. Yeah, I don't think he's Why Bother. There is something you can do with him. It's just whether it's going to do anything.
Yeah.
Sure.
And he's green villain, and there's some real good cards in green villain.
Yeah.
In the bracket of cost of cards.
Well, because the issue is with him is that you're not going to want to play OB and Overwhelming Barrage because you want to be ambushing units, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And
Green
then why are you playing Green
around.
Villainy if you're not playing those 2 cards?
Exactly. If you're not getting the value out of that, what are you doing?
Yeah. Okay, I'll put him at the bottom of Meh. I could easily slide him into the top of Why Bother.
All right, Jabba. Jabba is blue villainy.
Get that boy up there.
Pay 1, exhaust him. A friendly damaged unit deals 1 damage to an enemy unit. If the friendly unit has 3 or more damage on it, it deals 2 instead. So think like Mace Windu, but in reverse. And his flip side, he's a 2/8 for 5. When another friendly unit is dealt damage and survives, you may have that unit deal that much damage to an enemy unit, but only once per round. I'm really disappointed with this guy because I liked the look of him. I played against a couple when I was playing like jank test decks for set 6. Once he's out, there are some really fun things you can do, but those first 4 turns, or those first 3 turns into the flip, his ability doesn't do anything. And I think he is really fun when he's out, but it's not good enough to make up for the last 3 turns of doing nothing but mid. So my initial thing is just like, nice try. I think he's all right. He does something when he's out, but no, I
But
was
it's such a
disappointed when I
cool
played him.
slug.
But he is, yeah.
My issue with the entire card is that none of that screams Jabba the Hutt to me.
Wonderful human being.
Wonderful
It's
human
not-
being.
He is a
Yeah,
wonderful.
it's not very fluffy. I'm really looking forward to trying to get him to work
Mm-hmm.
because there are some like you said, once he's out, there's some real nonsense type stuff you can do, like the
Yeah,
stuff with
and he
Vader.
does come out early, right? Like
Yeah,
turn
he's out
5 is pretty good. It's a pretty good flip.
And he
I
got
was-
a big ass.
He got a big ass. I was trying to compare him to Asajj. Like I was playing a lot, and like because I think with Jabba you go red and maybe even Tarkintown, but when you do it with Asajj it's free. Whereas with him it's like, here, let me pay 1 to do damage, and my unit has to be damaged anyway. It's just way more steps for the sake of an earlier
Yeah,
flip.
but there is a lot of like self-damaging cards in Villain Blue, though, isn't there? Like you
But
can
they don't
just
cost. They don't cost 1, unfortunately. So you have to do it
No.
on turn 2 and damage it.
yeah.
There is some fun things like when he's out, for example, Death Trooper hits for 4. Like that's really good, just like a little value machine.
Yeah.
But obviously pre-4 you're just playing cards raw, and like blue red is really strong, but there are other leaders that do it better. Like Talzin, you're getting so much value out of
Yeah.
your deck. Whereas for Jabba, I just don't think paying 1 for 1 damage is enough value to make it.
Yeah.
Make it
Okay.
better.
So where are we saying, boys? Where's he living?
I think nice try. Personally.
I think nice try. I think there's something there.
Yeah, nice try seems fair.
We
Jamie?
also have a nice gap there. Just
Yeah, nice try.
Fill in, yeah.
Big old
Okay.
Jabba gap.
Next up is Lama Su, the other blue villainy leader. Or
Llama.
the other mainline blue villainy leader.
Llama.
Action is tap, play an upgrade on your hand from your hand on a friendly
Oh,
non-vehicle unit. It costs 1 less. If you do, deal 1 damage to that unit. And then his flip side is when this unit completes an attack, you may play an upgrade from your discard pile on a friendly non-vehicle unit, and it costs 1 less. I actually don't agree. I think I played against a double blue one, and there are some things you can do with it. It does do something. But I appreciate
Pyro's
that
just
size
clever,
right
right?
from the heart, it feels like.
I'll do that. I'll give you that. It's so boring, right? It's just like you can play an upgrade. It costs 1 less.
It is dull. I think, to be fair, what the guy I played against playing it in double blue, I mean, double blue is going to do something anyway.
And it's just kind of like, what upgrades are you playing? Like maybe a lightsaber for a little bit cheaper or something. And it's just kind of like
Yeah,
what-
literally.
You could.
where's the value?
just-
Like,
They've just brought out Kylo. So if you're going to play
Yeah.
like a
Yeah, just
a
like
blue villain upgrade deck, you're not going to up this with a barge pole.
yeah, because why do you want to be replaying your upgrades on units when you could be playing all those upgrades on your leader?
Yeah, and getting a kill shot.
Yeah. And really disappointingly, like, why is he blue? If he was a different colour, you could do this really cool item discard Twin Suns deck.
Yeah.
But now you can't because you're playing double blue.
They future-proofed it against fun.
Yeah.
You know, I'll live with why bother. I tried a little bit. I think it's all right, but
I also haven't had a look at the upgrades in this set particularly deep.
There's one that costs either 2 or 1 that exhausts an enemy unit that I was getting touched by when I was playing against it, which was quite
Yeah.
interesting because he was finishing his attack, playing it from his discard, and just kept exhausting my board in double blue, and I was like, "How are you doing that? That's not legal." Wait,
But
that's illegal.
I just even thinking like, yeah, in draft as well or in limited, he's also just like, why do you care? Like, you don't get upgrades. Even if you get enough upgrades, I don't think he's worth playing. Right, Leia.
Leia is a 6 cost 4/7. Her ability on leader side is pay 1 and tap. Disclose blue, red, hero, yellow, or green. So just disclose something that isn't villainy. if you do give an experience token to a unit that doesn't share an aspect with the disclosed card, and then her flip side is the exact same thing, but it's on attack and doesn't cost. I don't think it's great. I know you like XP givers, but I think you're just going to have a lot of situations where you're going to get a mismatch in your cards and your.
Yeah, I think I prefer Ray.
Yeah, I prefer Ray or Snoke.
Because
think there's just people who
also
get stuck.
Ray's got like the heal on the flip.
Yeah.
And I think if Leia had a different ability on her unit side, like when she flipped, she did something else, it'd be better. But I think just going, oh, here's some more XP is just a bit like.
Also, she flips as a 6-cost 4/7, so it couldn't be
Yeah.
more plain. Like
Yeah.
you need more than that if you're going to be the most.
You know,
strong stat line.
in limited, she is probably going to be pretty f***ing good because that is a solid body, solid stat, solid flip, really, really good. In constructed, I don't think she does enough. Doesn't push enough.
I agree. I think
think-
she probably goes to why bother, in my opinion, or bottom of meh.
Well, yeah, it is very boring, right? That's the thing. It's
It's very
boring.
boring.
Why bother? Because it's
I see what they were going for thematically, at least.
yeah, bringing everything together and
Yeah,
all of that. Yeah, very cool. It's just boring.
it's just
Very
boring.
cool,
It's just dull.
okay.
A 6-cost 4/7 that maybe does something sometimes. Who?
Yeah.
Put me to bed, honestly.
Yeah, and that something is here's 1/1.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, next up we've got old Luthen.
Luthen Rael. It's a 5 deploy 2/7 in red hero. When a friendly unit is defeated while attacking, you may exhaust this leader. If you do, deal 1 damage to a unit or a base. And then his flip side is the same thing, but it's 2 damage to a unit or a base. And he can do that as many times as he wants in a turn. I think nice try. I know. I think you weren't a fan of him when he was spoiled. Shocker. But I don't hate him. I think he's all right.
He's a 5 cost 2 attack.
Yeah.
5 flip 2 attack. 2.
Yeah, but your mum. So
Like,
He
let's
could
just-
do an extra thing.
Can we spare a thought about Kit Fisto and how because Fisto is?
Yeah.
And he's got 1.
but I think Luthen has the. I mean, red hero is good colours for any sort of aggro, but he's got all the other
Kit
criteria.
Fisto is also a red hero.
Yeah, but he if you'd let me finish, little man, is that he's got all the other tick boxes in that. Like his ability is something that you tap after doing something. You cheat the action on it and stuff. It's not awful. Whereas Kit Fisto is like you have to have done something. And you have to pay for the audacity to play Daring Raid.
That's
like,
the
what
best
are
thing
you doing?
about Kit Fisto.
Yeah, is you just run Daring Raid and don't run Kit Fisto. You can run
Yeah.
Daring Raid in Luthen and have basically you're playing Twin Sons with Kit and Luthen. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
I think he's in meh, if that, because again
he's
he
meh,
doesn't
I'd put him
do
top of
anything
meh.
fun. It's just boring. What's he doing?
But then the fun leaders aren't the good ones.
That's what I mean though. Like he's not good and he's not fun. So why bother?
That's fair.
It's-
I think at least top of meh if he's going meh.
It seems like such a weird way to design a leader. Like, yeah, you're playing red or aggro or whatever. You want to play aggro, but it's just like you're not going to be attacking base. You're going to be trying to trade a lot. You know, your units die. Then that's when you do some burn to base. It's just like it just seems.
Yeah.
It just seems strange. It just seems
There's only
strange.
so much you can trade for before you've run out of ways of trading.
At 2
Yeah,
damage, he does kill spies.
He does kill spies.
Whoa,
The theming,
crazy.
maybe he doesn't kill a spy in
Kill a
2
spy,
seasons
2
of
to
Andor,
base.
but
Job done. He does kill a spy.
Does he?
I'm
Isn't
not going
that
to
who
spoil it.
he-
Michael hasn't seen season 2. Don't
No.
say what you were about to say if it was what I
Holy
thought it was.
shit! He's about to kill us. He's about to kill someone. No!
Okay.
Don't say it.
I know he would think.
I would put him in the top of why bother, because I don't know why you would bother to play him, because he doesn't do anything fun and he's not good.
Well, you think he's better than Leia?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Wait.
What? How?
You've been mind controlled there.
No,
How
no.
is he? How is he? How is he better? How is he better? How is he actually better?
Oh yeah, I don't think he is better. He doesn't do anything. He's got 2 attack. I can put him here. He's better than Balin because but only just. But he has got 3 attack.
I can't believe Luthen Rail is there, bro. Get him back to at least above Llama Sue, bro. My God.
Sure, I'll put him.
Bro looks like a llama.
To be fair, his ability does do something, and Lama does not. So yeah. I'm happy with why bother because he's just boring.
Sure.
Right, rub it in. I haven't been happy in months.
Right, it's time for Mummy Mouth Man. Let's put a smile on that face, Jamie.
All right, Mummy Mothma. Oh, let me just admire the art a little bit. Sorry. Her passive is ignore the aspect penalties on non-villainy units you play that are officials. So you can play all officials that aren't evil. So it's like Nala Say, but they've just capped her slightly.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
her flip side is exactly the same, but all officials get +0, +1, so it's a bit like Rex. And she is a
Yeah.
5-cost 3/7, so she has that tried and
Sweet.
tested stat line.
Yeah.
I think nice try. I think again, she's going to get. We've seen the set now. I think the Nala Say treatment, unfortunately, is there isn't enough bombastic
Yeah.
officials.
I think you can make a really cool, like, wide aggro official deck, and that's good. That's what I want from a leader, right? If she's
You can
not,
make a deck with her. It'll do something sometimes, but if you play against anything competitive, you're probably going to get fiddled.
yeah,
And I think what she does will be really flag posted. You know, Unity of Purpose is coming probably. Like you just clear the board, and then on her flip turn, you're like, well, I've won because you
Yeah.
haven't got any big officials. You've got Mon Mothma in leader form, unit form.
yeah,
She's cool though. She's cool.
It's definitely the type of thing that I'll take to locals one week and then completely bitch and moan at all of you lot for playing a meta deck.
I can't believe you're playing meta.
yeah.
Why won't you let me play
Look,
Mon
I'm
Mothma?
I'm just
I'm
playing
trying
mommy.
I'm trying to have fun. I'm trying to have fun playing
Is
official.
she better than Jabba?
I think
No.
no. Yeah.
No, I think Jabba's deploy side is too
Better.
interesting, right?
Also, there's something to be said for Mon Mothma though, is that she, in theory, does make a really nice cheap deck as well, because
Yeah.
none of the officials are cards that you're going to struggle with. There's the legendary Padme, which is pretty interesting, but I don't think you need it. There's enough officials you can just make a cheap deck with her, which is always another upside for a leader.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you'll see a lot of her early doors in the set.
Yeah,
While,
I agree.
while people are still chasing cards, they'll be like, "Oh,
Mhm.
you know what? I got loads of officials. Let's
Yeah,
Fill
tit
that.
around with that."
sure.
Next up is Padme.
Mhm.
When you reveal or discard one or more cards from your hand, you exhaust her and do 1 damage to a unit. She is a yellow hero that flips on 6 as a 3/8, and her flip side is the exact same thing, but more than once per turn, obviously, because you don't have to exhaust her.
Yeah.
I think she's really good. I think in that brief sweet spot where she exists with Tarkintown, there's obviously something there. Outside of that, I don't know, but with Tarkintown, she's just another really reliable thing, and a lot of the yellow and red discard cards are obviously really, really good. Obviously, it doesn't trigger on her doing it to other people, but the cards in that color are just really tried and tested. Like, yellow hero's got the goods. Yellow hero with red discards got the goods, and she's just getting more value out of it. So I think, yeah,
She a Quinlan replacement?
I think she's a Quinlan replacement, or one of. I don't think necessarily hugely better because again she flips on 6, but the cards around her and also the starter deck Anakin is crazy. Which will help the 3-cost 3/4 with Raid 2 if you have Padme as a leader.
Mm.
So I think that also helps her a little bit because she's the only one. I mean, there's the other Padme, but what are we, Jake? So yeah, I think she's I think it's not meta honest, to be honest.
Yeah.
Someone else needs to give some opinions. I'm just talking.
What were you?
Everyone's arguing with me.
Jamie. We're trying.
Argue with me. Tell me I'm wrong.
No, it's
Keep
completely
talking.
valid. It's completely valid.
We reckon. So we reckon she's at the bottom of. It's not better, honest. Because
Surely she's better
I think
than
she's better
Yularen.
than you, I think she's better than you, Lauren.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
And then maybe better than Cassian, depending on how it
yeah,
plays out. But
I'd say I'd say I'd put her above Cassian.
I
think
would
that's
as
fair.
well.
Okay, I'm only going to
Yeah,
put
like
her
hero
next to
might go up.
Cassian, so we can say Kiss because she's next to Deadra.
Ah,
God.
I see it.
Thanks, Danny.
Write the fan fiction, guys. Write it. Right, Chancellor Palpatine.
Chancellor Palpatine, so this is the starter set Palp. Just to mention, the Padme is also the starter set one. This is blue villainy, flips on 7 as a 6/8. His leader side is pay 1 and exhaust. Search the top 5 cards of your deck for a card with plot, reveal it, and draw it. And then his deploy is the next card you play with plot this phase, costs 3 less. I think this guy's going to be quite frustrating in the blue-green villainy shell, because when he does flip, in the games I've played against him, again, I haven't played against it with like incredibly good decks, but once he flips, it's amazing how much he can get done with a 3-cost discount and 7 resources.
Yeah.
He can play the unit palp for free, lock down ground with 2 sentinels, and then he's got 7 more to do, and there are a lot of good plot cards in that color. I just think he is a bit of one of those time bomb things. It seems when he flips, you've got a lot to work around. Now, some decks probably will be able to work around it, but I think there's definitely especially post rotation. Sorry, Stephen. He's going to be one of the control leaders to wrestle with.
Yeah, I think because I remember it seems like years ago that he originally got spoiled, and
July.
I think they got spoiled accidentally, didn't they?
July.
They got spoiled with the launch of set 5.
Yeah,
July 29th.
think it's really
The end.
like ploy. The fact that it's not just one ploy card you can play more
Yeah.
than one.
It's
So
plot. It's plot.
potentially
Plot king.
plot. Sorry, get my card games muddled up. Plot. So he's spending 10 resources, right?
Yeah.
When you're flipping it.
Yeah, which is crazy in those colours as well.
That's Boba levels almost.
And the fact that he can do it instantaneously as well. If they're all plot cards, he can just do it on flip.
You are doing it 2 turns later, though.
Yeah.
Yes.
If Boba was a 7 cost, he wouldn't have been anywhere near as good.
No.
But then they're the colours that famously can get there. Where unlike Dryden, you're not burning your own hand to do it. You are just playing blue villainy comfortably.
And being able to drop.
I think the point where he suffers is and then the way they design sets, right, is that we're getting no more plot cards ever again. So all of his power is in this set, and then he's done. Yeah, because that's how they design sets.
It's just how they do it.
The only keyword that's ever moving between sets is capture.
Okay.
They said that in
I think
two.
with that in mind, I think it's a nice try because again, it's not
like
there's no longevity in
he won't done. I'm sure it'll be nice. We'll know what he's doing. There'll be no surprises with Pout.
Yeah, you get the flip and you start shitting yourself. You just pray they haven't got all the cards.
You can make cool plot decks, and that's cool. If you're playing him in Twin Suns, you can do stuff. If you've got 2 7 costs or a 7 or an 8 cost or something, you know.
Yeah, he's going to be a beast in limited.
If you can get there, I reckon some of these leaders are a bit punchier, and you might be able to nip him before you can flip and plot. You need to pack the good plots, but yeah. I think playing the bombing run plot and stuff. I think playing him in red and limited would be quite powerful.
Yeah, I agree.
Next, we've got
Governor Price.
Yeah.
She is a 6-cost 4/6 red villain. Who? Her ability is pay 1 and tap to ready a token unit. And her flip side is this unit gets +1/+0 for each ready friendly token unit. And on attack, create a spy. I think she was so nearly pretty good. I think she's just statted wrong and costed wrong for what they're trying to do. So I might offer it, but I just go, meh. I think you can use it, and I have played against a few people that have made pretty comfortable decks, but you're trying to play this weird kind of mid-range game in red villainy, which famously is either really aggressive or you're abusing it to get to late game.
I think she's too bad to get to late game.
Readying a token unit doesn't get you anything.
Yeah, I think again she's going to be one that people play a lot at the start, and then they're going to realise spy tokens aren't particularly great, and then they can be dealt with really quickly, and people will move off it.
And also to answer your question, Michael, I think she's the main bad guy in season 2 of Rebels.
Oh yeah, she's Admiral Thrawn's like number 2 for.
Oh, she Admiral Thrawn's. Okay, that'd be season 4 of Rebels.
Right, sure.
I think she does appear prior to Thrawn, but I think by that time she is one of Thrawn's
underlings.
Yes.
Sure. So I'd be tempted to put her at the bottom of Nice Try because she does do something interesting. She is the spy person, right? Or token person. It's interesting to see token play. Again,
it's thematic as well. It fits with what she is. I think bottom of Nice Try is where I would have put her.
Yeah, because she's doing something interesting, right? It's not as boring as C-3PO where I think it's like, ooh, rest a unit. It's like, here's some tokens, they do things. Have fun. Now we've got main girl, Sabe. It's pronounced Sabe, by the way.
Sabe.
When you were saying Sabe earlier, I was like, what the hell is he? He's saying Sabe wrong.
Sabe. Right, we've got a yellow hero leader that flips on 5 as a 3/6 with raid 1. When a friendly unit deals combat damage to a base, you can exhaust her. Look at the top 2 cards of the defending player's deck and discard one of them. And then on flip side, she has Bazine's thing when she does damage to a base. I think straight to S tier. I think this is the best leader in the set.
Phenomenal.
It's
Delightful.
got everything you need. It's got an ability that
bonkers.
exhausts to action cheat. It's yellow hero, flips on 5. Even like tried and tested leaders like Han 2 that are 3-6 on 5 is alright. They just gave a raid 1. And I think I said this in the quick video we did for the channel. I think it's actual like skill expression. It's not just my leader does something. It's like I have to make a decision on do I make the right choice with it. Versus doing 1 damage is doing 1 damage, but there's actual decision. But yeah, I like
finally, double yellow Zuckus is playable. The amount of times I've just been I'm just gonna whack you with Zuckus for like bloody 8. Here we go, boys. It's so good.
It's really good. I was playing it earlier as well, and it's like it's amazing how much you actually just know what they're gonna do because you just have constant oversight of their hand. Like you just always know what's coming next and how to play around it. And then there's even post rotation, you've still got like jam and other ways of looking at the hand. And also the yellow cards in Hero are obviously again really good. And you compare it with probably all the colors, but double yellow and red are also just reliable.
You're gonna just and with the new
Obi-Wan.
Oh my god, it's so good.
What a card.
Right, she's definitely good. She's definitely going to be the first Leo to get banned. She's going to be on the chopping block instantly, I reckon.
What, from set 6 or the next leader on the thing?
Maybe the next leader on the chopping block. I don't know. Like who else do they address? Who else do they address?
I think with the games I've played online so far, I think.
Oh, you think Boba?
I think they've gone one too far with Boba in too many of the plot cards are perfect for him in Sintra or Topple the whatever it's called, Topple the Summit. They are both so good. If it was just one of them, maybe it's like a DJ argument, but I really do think they've gone one too far with Boba, like they did with the first Boba.
Yeah.
I think they've pushed their luck.
So if they ban Boba, that's the only indirect leader gone.
Yeah.
Which I don't think they will. I don't think they will get rid of him. But Jay, you're quite keen on this leader as well.
I'm hyped for Sabe. So hyped. It'll be so good. I've already got my play sets of Zuckus ready to go. I can't wait. It's going to be so good. So much double yellow.
Miserable for weeks, isn't it?
Weeklies are going to be miserable. I was
going
going
to play so many cunnings. I'm going to make you all discard everything.
Wait, and we talk about the next leader.
This one's rubbish.
Satine. So we have Satine Kreese or Cries. We've got blue hero flips on 5, a 0/8. Boo, I hear you all say. Exhaust her to heal 2 damage from a unit, and if you do, deal that much damage to your base. And on the flip side, she is literally just restore 4.
Restore 4, 0/8, restore 4. How crazy is that?
I see you hovering why bother, but there is a deck you just play a double blue and it does something. So I think bottom of meh, in my opinion. The only reason for why bother is the same sort of 4
mill the opponent out. Yeah. Mill the opponent out, ball them to death. Oh yeah, nice one.
Yeah.
You've had a real fun game. You've had a real fun game of doing fuck all.
There is a deck there, and it's for the sort of people that I don't want to play against. But there is a deck.
I just want to point out she's 0 attack. 0.
Yeah, that's fine.
But then you just play the legendary version of her and just be like, yeah, now I'll mill you for 4 cards or however much it would be.
Yeah, who gives a shit how much damage you make, kid? When I'm gonna mill you.
It's how much damage you're not doing to her.
Yeah.
I've played against it, and actually, because of the fact she doesn't trade board or anything, you can just ignore the healing sometimes and just push right past it.
Yeah. Like, if you're against the Sabine, you're just dead. It doesn't matter if you're a story 4, you're just dead.
Yeah.
Just get Chilson out. Fine.
Chilson?
I can...
0.
Like, she doesn't do anything.
It's easy.
If she's why bother, then I think at least top of why bother, because I think you can put her into double.
Massively disagree. I think she's not meta, honest.
I don't think she's... No.
This guy's lost in the sauce.
If you want to mill people, play bloody Sabe.
This guy's seen some mummy milkers and lost the plot. Look at him. Lost all composure, this lad.
I could give you bottom of meh.
That's all he can give you.
That's my final offer.
I can put her here.
Yeah, we'll take bottom of meh.
Really, I want to put her down. I really want to put her right there.
No, put a bottom of meh, because I can see that mill bollocks being actually all right.
I am. I'm gonna have so much fun.
You can timestamp this and you can just link it to us in a month's time, Stephen.
Just milling
Don't
the
worry.
shit out of everyone.
In a month's time, I'll be playing Sabine, hopefully just trying to be like, no, get away with it.
Yeah,
What
get
else
away
to say? Yeah. Right. One
right,
last leader.
Our last leader is everyone's favourite Asajj Venture. No, hang on. No, sorry, that's Sly Moore. Sorry, that's everyone's favourite leader, Sly Moore.
Take control.
Yeah, they're
right?
of such fame as the typoed card in set 3. They are a 5-flip yellow villainy. To note, the only yellow villain this leader because of DJ. And for once, they haven't done their favoritism thing. This leader is pay 1 and tap. If there are 4 or more exhausted units in play, create a spy token. And on flip, you may deal 2 damage to an exhausted unit. So
That's
to
so
say,
bad.
Like in Twin
That's
Suns.
sad.
Like, yes, very good in Twin Suns, maybe. Better or worse than Bale Organa?
I think the flip side is alright. Dealing 2 to an exhausted unit is actually like.
I just think you give a point just for a showcase. So showcase is baller.
Showcase does
I
go
think
hard, yeah.
Bales is not going to be as good as that. So you could just put her above him.
Pre-force throw ban, she'd probably have been crazy. Well, not crazy, but better. But alas, she's lost that one.
I can't get over 4 exhausted units. 4.
It is bad.
Oh my
It's
god.
like you've got to wait for turn 3 to fully resolve before you can fucking.
Well, no, because you can play like the stuff that generates a token, right?
Oh yeah. But then
you're
what you
just
do is
like,
playing that.
but the game's been shown it doesn't work. You can't go wide in SWU, right?
No. When did she come out again?
She's a
5,
5 flip.
so got that going for her.
She's a 5/3/6,
Yeah.
which is something.
That's not good.
It's not
If
good.
you just compare her to her counterpart in Hero, it's just there's no why. What were they doing?
What were they doing? Nice try, but
Yeah. And she doesn't, and her ability doesn't do anything, right? It's like it doesn't even
Her
really
leader's
play
fine,
into spies. It's just kind of like whatever.
It's real bad.
Yeah, it's really, really bad.
Yeah.
She's lucky. Bale Organa's a thing, or she would be right at the bottom.
Yeah.
even if she was right at the bottom, I still would fight for the fact that she had a really baller showcase. So just like style points, just put her on top of whatever shit ass leaders ahead of her.
Yeah. The one thing I would like to say about Bale is like he is interesting in the fact that you can just keep deploying him, so you can make this like really kooky plot deck, and I feel like that deserves him to at least go up to meh because he
Can't
does
you just
something
play-
that no one else can do.
Can't you just do trench?
Flip loads, play. Yeah.
You are right, Michael. You can do it with Trench, but Trench costs 3 to do it on. Whereas Bale is discard 2 cards, but then I think there's some cards that are like unit recursion, like Command. You command with him, bring a unit back. I could see him in there. There is a
It's
deck
like,
to be made.
He just does something that no other leader does.
Yeah, fucking lose.
Yeah. It's still not good.
Categorically.
It's still not good. But
He has
there is a
the
reason.
natural ability.
If I sat down opposite him, I would be like, nice. Like, I can see you're going to try it, and that's nice. Because you
No,
want to try it, right?
you're such a liar. You sit down opposite and go nice because you think I'm 1-0.
Oh, yeah, 1-0, baby.
You sit down and go, what a good start to the day. Quick game, get lunch.
Yeah. But it's just like, these other 4 leaders, they don't do anything interesting, right? Where Bale, you do build a deck around him. If we're putting bloody Satine up here, I feel like I'm putting Bale up. I've got the mouse. I've done it.
What?
I've done it.
You're mad.
No,
Crazy.
fine.
Just
No.
because
Yeah,
he's not
Bale.
good. I want to point out none of these leaders in there are good, but they let you do fun things.
I would like you to leave 3P alone. Leave him with me. All right, leave it with me for a bit.
Leave DJ
Let me do
alone, right?
Let me
Hang
quickly
about it.
perfect it, have a kid, and then come back to it. Hold on, I'll
All right,
put
wait.
it on hiatus.
So if you're moving Bale up there,
Okay.
move Slimore up 1.
I'll do that.
This
That
has
looks
gone.
good.
This has gone off the rails.
No, I like this. I like
What
this.
is he doing?
I'm mad with power. Okay, we'll bring
No,
it
no,
back.
I like that.
We'll
No,
bring
put it back.
No, we'll
They
bring it
are a
back.
nice try. You fucking what?
Yeah.
It was looking. I genuinely think it was looking better.
I
with that.
generally think that looks better. But, like, I reckon like this,
Yeah, I think that's better. I genuinely think that's much more fair.
because why would you play any of these 4? You wouldn't. There's no reason to play any of those 4 leaders. These 3 leaders,
If you have a real shit draft, and you can.
Yeah.
have a
They're
real
the
bad
ones you
draft.
Also, the villain ones aren't even characters you want to play. You know, sometimes people play decks. They're like, I like the
Yeah.
character. But who likes Llama Sue and Slime War? But they're made up. They're not even. They are made. They are not real characters. They are glove shit.
My Lalo.
Okay, we've hit the hour mark now. So this is the tier list, boys. We've had a lot of discussion. It's been a lot of
Can we,
friendship.
Can we wrap the video up by just having everyone say about their favorite Lama Su moment in the franchise?
Yeah. Go, Michael.
I
Favourite Lama
love,
Su
I
moment.
love that bit where he
Oh,
and
that
then
was
he does
Lama
that bit with Sly Moore. Yeah, no, it's really good.
I really like the bit where he kind of like wobbles a little bit when he walks.
Wobble, boom, boom, boom.
Just like the slow, like Saru-esque, like
Right.
little sway.
So his most
I'd like-
memorable moment is being Teletubby-esque.
He walked into the room.
Yeah.
Drewski walked in.
And then
sat by
Drewski
the
walked
hotel.
in. Walked up in the room like, what up, I got a big neck. And then he was done.
Yeah. It's no, I was going to say Shin Hottie, but that's not who I'm talking about. But the Camino, who they've just drawn her with like the biggest hourglass figure.
Oh,
going.
Nalase.
Nalase, it is Nalase, is it again? Nalase's unit is like...
Nalase less, I'm coming over, baby.
Okay.
I'm telling you, I'd find no archives or not, I'm finding Camino, bro, if she's walking around looking like that. Yoda can swivel on it if he's telling me that shit ain't real, bro.
Right,
Oh, God.
Q, Shane, no, Dale saying to Shane, I know what kind of man you are, Jamie. I know
what kind of man you are. Can we do a tier list of Camino and baddies, please?
Just through baddies.
Just swoop back.
Woo baddies.
It's where we get the races, and we'll just.
Yeah.
Whoa, I get to make
Whoa,
that.
whoa,
Whoa.
Michael.
Whoa.
Michael's
What?
profiling again. You know what he's like.
Okay,
What did I do?
final thoughts. Final thoughts, bottom to top. You can save it. Jay,
Is it
go.
me?
No,
Oh,
bottom to top.
Okay.
What
Jay,
do you
go.
want me to say?
Just Ogdo Bogdo, if you've got
Yes.
nothing to say.
Bogdo.
Sage.
Next.
I'm looking forward to Michael's race tier list that he's going to do on,
Yeah.
on his own channel.
Yep. Jamie.
Sabe, good, but leave me to cook with 3PO. And yeah, I'm also looking forward to Michael's Eugenics Mark 2. I think it's going to be good.
I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah, we all know how you meant it, bro.
I would rather be with Nalase than Lamu Nun, whatever his name is.
Do you reckon his penis is proportional to his neck?
No.
Like, do you reckon that shit is just like that? Down there?
No, he's got a chode of the Caminos.
Oh, all the growth
But
goes to the neck instead. That makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
Damn.
Michael.
I'll say that. You know she can throw it, baby.
Yeah. I'm gonna play Dedra, however you say her name. I'm gonna play Dedra, but as an aggro deck because I'm not a loser.
Yeah, that's good. Okay. Next up, the next tier list will be through baddies.
Yes!
Good
I
night.
return to the channel again. Yeah, get me back.
Alliance Dispatch. Over and out.